Hello everyone. Today I'm going to talk about converting audio to Midi. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how I create MIDI bass parts using my guitar and Melodyne. Before I jump in, I'm going to answer the question of why I do it this way ahead of time. After watching this video, you might ask, why don't you just record a bass part? Well, that's a great question. And the answer is flexibility. Using MIDI instruments while writing and arranging a song allows many creative possibilities. Converting audio to MIDI is fast and easy. The result is a flawless, tuned performance without using my MIDI keyboard. Not to mention, it sounds great. In Logic, I already recorded the bass part for the chorus using my guitar. I used my Paul Reed Smith plugged into a Radial J48 active DI box running into my Firewire audio interface. So let's have a listen. I want to point out that there are some hammer-ons and pull-offs in the part. I'll come back to that later. I've already inserted Melodyne on this audio track. I'll double-click it to open up Melodyne. I'll just click Transfer and press the spacebar, and Melodyne will transfer the audio into itself so you can manipulate it. Now I'll export the MIDI file. I'll go to Settings, Save as MIDI, and name the file and put it on the desktop. Now I'll drag it into Logic and I'll put it on the MIDI bass instrument. Let's listen to what Melodyne created. Sounds like it got about 80% of the performance. There's a little cleaning up to do, so instead of editing the MIDI file, I'll delete it and I'll go back to Melodyne and separate some notes and export the MIDI file again. If this was a basic bass part, we would be done and could move on to other instruments. I purposely used a part with articulations that would come up from time to time, so you'll know how to deal with them. So we're back in Melodyne, and I need to separate the hammer-on and off notes. I click the note separation tool and double-click on the blobs to make cut points. Melodyne calls these notes blobs. There are a couple of notes that Melodyne needs help with. I'll click on Detection Mode button, and I'm going to move these notes where they belong. I'm going to take one last look here. Everything looks good. Now I'll go to Settings, Save as Midi, and name the file again. I'm going to drag the file into Logic, into the bass MIDI instrument, and let's see how Melodyne did. That's much better. There are a couple of things I would do from this point. I'm going to go to Functions, Randomize Velocity. I'm going to select all my MIDI notes and input a value of 118 and 109 for randomizing the note velocities. Click Select and Operate and close this window and play the part. There is one more edit here to shorten these notes. Now I'm going to play it with the original part. I hope you learned something about converting audio to MIDI. Having that flexibility while writing and arranging songs is very useful. Using Melodyne is the most accurate and easiest way to unlock unlimited creative freedom. Just use your imagination. Till next time, this is Dean Mars. Thanks for watching.